Today is Thursday, my favorite day of the week. I don't exactly know why. Could be that it's the eve to the weekend, or it's the day after hump day, or Thanksgiving comes on Thursday. I just know that I love Thursday. And I love being able to communicate with you through this medium that drives me crazy most of the time. And Landon can attest to that, because I'm all the time asking him, come please help me with this. And it works for him when he comes, but it doesn't ever work for me. So he is a lifesaver in more ways than one. I hope you have been singing this week, and you should have already received, or will be receiving shortly, your packet with the Dino music in it. And I'm just hoping that we will be able to do that concert. I don't know. We just don't know what the future holds. But did you know that Moses was a great songwriter? There are at least 3 songs attributed to him in the Old Testament, but my pick of his repertoire is Exodus 15. He wrote and sang this song with the children of Israel immediately when they came through on dry ground after the Lord had parted the Red Sea and they were on the other side. The children of Israel had been in Egyptian bondage for 400 years. Unbearable depression, hunger, brutality, unable to worship as they knew they should. What we're going through right now is a Sunday school picnic and a walk in the park with a basket of fried chicken, potato salad, some ice cold lemonade, and banana pudding on the side, as opposed to what they went through. They were oppressed, depressed, and suppressed. Now they are free. They don't know what's ahead, but it's certainly better than what is behind them. And Moses strikes up the band, and he and 2 million men, women, and children start to sing. Can you even imagine what that must have sounded like? Can you imagine with what joy and freedom and worship that they sang? I'm going to read that portion of scripture to you, or that song that they sang. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. The Lord is my strength and my song. He has become my salvation. He is my God, and I will prepare him an habitation, my father's God, and I will exalt him. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea. The depths have covered them. They sank into the bottom as a stone. Thy right hand, O Lord, is become glorious in power. Thy right hand, O Lord, hath dashed in pieces the enemy. And in the greatness of thine excellency, thou hast overthrown them that rose up against thee. Thou sentest forth thy wrath, which consumed them as stubble. And with the blast of thy nostrils, the waters were gathered together. The flood stood upright as a heap, and the depths were congealed in the heart of the sea. In other words, they walked through on dry land. The enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil, my lust shall be satisfied upon them, I will draw my sword, my hand shall destroy them. Thou didst blow with thy wind. The sea covered them, they sank as lead in the mighty waters. Who is like unto thee, O Lord, among the gods? Who is like thee, glorious in holiness, fearful in praise, doing wonders? Thou stretchest out thy right hand, and the earth swallowed them. Thou in thy mercy hast led forth the people, which thou hast redeemed. Thou hast guidest them in thy strength unto thy holy habitation. Choir, we are the redeemed, and we are going to get through this craziness that we're living in. We're going to see, and we are seeing, the hand of the Lord in all of this. Don't be fearful. Don't be dismayed. Don't be alarmed. Who is like unto the Lord? Who is like the Lord, glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders? We need to worship our way through by drawing closer to our God, who is like no other.